Digestion. First, digestion is the process by which complex food substances is broken into small soluble substances that can be absorbed. The food is introduced into the mouth through a process called ingestion. The teeth then will break the food into small masses, and this process is called mastication. Mastication is important because it increases the surface area of enzymatic action. The tongue then will move side by side allowing the food to mix with the saliva. Saliva is secreted by three main glands, that is sublingual gland, found under the tongue, submandibular gland, found under the jaw, parotid gland, found under the cheeks near the ear. Saliva has three components, that is water, which will dissolve food particles. We have mucus, which will lubricate the food and maintain lining of the mouth. We have enzyme in bracket salivary amylase, which will digest starch into maltose. The tongue then will roll the food into small masses called boluses. The tongue will then push the food back of the mouth for swallowing. Solve-parate will rise, trachea will open, nasal cavity will close. Epiglottis will relax and trachea to avoid choking. Feature of the trachea, it will relax and contract systematically, allowing the food to move into the stomach. The food will arrive into the stomach through a valve called cardiac sphincter. The walls of the stomach are made up of thick circular longitudinal muscle, which will contract and relax systematically, resulting to a certain movement known as chiming, which will result to a sphincter known as chime. Presence of chime in the stomach will stimulate the walls of the stomach to secrete a certain hormone, that is gastrin hormone, which will stimulate gastric gland to secrete gastric juice. Gastric juice has three components, that is hydrochloric, which will neutralize all the acidic from the stomach, which will provide a suitable medium for the action of enzyme. We have mucus, which is found in goblet cell. It will provide a protective barrier from the corrosion of the walls of the stomach by hydrochloric acid. We have enzyme in bracket renin and pepsin. Renin will coagulate milk carcinogen into casein, and renin will break down protein into peptide. The food then will arrive in duodenum through a valve called pyloric sphincter. Presence of chime in the duodenum will stimulate the walls of the duodenum to secrete two hormones, that is secretin and cholecytokinin. Roles of secretin will stimulate liver to secrete bile, will stimulate pancreas to secrete pancreatic salt known as sodium hydrogen carbonate. Roles of sodium hydrogen carbonate neutralize all the acidic from the stomach, provide a suitable medium for the action of enzyme. Roles of cholecytokinin will stimulate gallbladder to release bile into the duodenum through bile duct. It will also stimulate pancreas to secrete pancreatic juice. Pancreatic juice has certain enzyme, that is pancreatic amylase, which will digest the remaining starch into maltose. We have pancreatic lipase, break down protein into peptide. We have trypsin, which will break down protein into peptide. Bile has two salts, that is sodium taurocholate and sodium glycocholate. These salts will help in the process known as emulsification, where large fats are broken into tiny fats, and the two roles are also to neutralize the acidity from the stomach and provide a suitable medium for the action of enzyme. After that, we go to digestion in ileum. Here we have adaptation, we have structure, we have feature, we have function. We have structure, feature, and function. Structure, we have ileum. Feature, long, to provide a large surface area for absorption. We have highly coiled, to slow down the movement of food for easy absorption. Narrow, to bring the food into contact for easy absorption, numerous villi and microvilli to increase the surface area for absorption of food, numerous mitochondria to provide energy for absorption and digestion of food. We have presence of light backbone to
Vile subia kichwa yako hapo katikati. Hebu toa hapo unachafua picha.
light backbone to secrete in presence of light backbone to secrete intestinal presence of liver backbone to secrete intestinal juice. We have dense network of blood capillarities to maintain strip concentration for absorption of glucose, amino acid and fatty acid and glycerol. We have
Acha kublush.
delete that. Stop it. End of digestion.